Hey, come and spend a couple of days with us. So for those of you who are new here, my name's Carly and I'm mum of one 13-year-old who's Honey. Honey is actually homeschooled. However, that does not mean in any way, shape or form that in the school holidays, our house is quiet. If anything, it's quite the opposite. This was actually last night. The girls had decided they were going to camp in our garden and have a sleepover. There was 5 of them tonight, and I was going to do just like a normal little evening vlog. Honestly, this house is mental when they're all here, and they are good as gold, but my ADHD was ADHD, and I just basically don't know what happened over the last 48 hours. It's been chaotic. So this was last night. After dinner, I thought I'd have a little clean up first, try to keep on top of it as best I can, but like I say, when I'm just not in routine, it throws me out. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I just don't really same way, so everything seems to be harder work. Whacked everything in the dishwasher, gave the kitchen a quick wipe round, whilst the girls were all playing outside and just in the pool, and then I had to go down and set up the tents ready for the sleepover. Oh my god, guys, has anyone tried this Zoflora laundry detergent and softener? It's insane. It actually smells like the fresh linen Zoflora. So nice and fresh. Gave the stink a nice little sudsy clean. Bit of washing up liquid, bit of bleach. I throw stuff in it throughout the day, so it was well needed. Wiped down all the sides in the kitchen, then went upstairs to get all the bedding and that sorted out, and the girls were just showing me all their squishies, and I got a little bit distracted, as you do. Then quickly remembered I've got a job to do. Headed down to the garden. 2 of them were in the pool, 3 of them weren't. And then I went into the tent. Mark had already put the tent up, but it had so many little bits in it. So I thought to myself, I'm going to get the hoover and give it a nice little hoover out, which I thought, brilliant idea. This is working lovely until this little muppet came along. Anyone else's dog do this? Literally steal the hoover every single time they're using it. Hanging off the end of it, he was. So he got evicted very quickly, and he was not happy about it. So look at him here. He's standing at the doors just to say, hello, what's going on here? Why can't I see you, but I can't get through? Anyway, back to my daughter and her friends. So in the girl group, the personalities are, Honey is definitely the messiest. Honey's my daughter, for those of you who don't know, and the most chaotic, believe it or not. And then to be fair, the rest of them are a lot better than Honey with regards to getting organised. And then you've got 2 of them that are very organised, very on it. Just helped me a lot when setting up things like this. Started on my own sorting it out, and then Luce came in just to test out the bed, which has gone down a little bit, so I knew I had to pump that up. But I put 2 fitted sheets over them. I thought I'd get the beds made and then I'll pump it up after. And then Neve came in to help as well. Again, Neve's on it at all times. She'll come round and she'll just like be tidying up as she goes along in Honey's room and that, and I just love it. Because Honey couldn't be any further from that. She's like an actual tornado flying through the house. She knew where the pump was, so I asked her to then come in and go and find the pump for us so we could then blow up this bed. And then this was the point I think I lost the will to live, because she was driving me nuts. And I was getting tired and I was just like, please stop messing around, child. Again, not the other girls, just my child that was driving me to the edge of my sanity as usual. You know, and they're just being crazy and then crazy and crazy, and you're just like, right, I've had enough now. I really want to get this done so I can go out to bed myself. And she just didn't know when to stop. So anyway, she started blowing up the bed, and I just thought to myself, this is just not happening. So she got chucked out as well, and I done it myself because I thought I'll get to bed quicker if I do it myself. Anyway, finally the tent was set up, looking so much more cozier. Both beds were blown up, and this is how it was looking at the end. I actually put a camp bed on the side of the beds as well, on the side of the 2 double inflatable beds, just so there was enough space. Then we did not stop here. Then came in to get their snacks sorted out for them to take down to the tent with them. One of the girls brought round a whole bag of snacks with her and brought round these black Buldak noodles. Honey loves the pink ones, but she wanted me to make her some of these black ones, and they just looked spicy. They looked like they were going to blow your head off. So anyway, I made some of them, and then I put together a sweet box. I was just going to put all the sweets into a bag and send them down there, but last time I done this, they end up opening the big bags, having a few, and then they get chucked to left, right and centre, and basically half of them get wasted. So I thought, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put them all into these little pots, and then I know the sensible ones of the girls will put the lid on, and it worked a treat. Then sorted out the noodles I had to take down with me. That honestly, they looked like fire, and I definitely cooked them wrong because they're not like normal noodles. This is how our little snack box was looking. Also took down some crisps, dips, breadsticks and popcorn. Then I chopped up some strawberries, randomly started using scissors because I didn't have a lot of space left on the side, but it actually worked. Then I made them some ice creams, so I got some cones, and then I just put vanilla ice cream in them, sprinkles in a bowl, and then I put the chocolate sauce in a bowl as well. Brought everything down on this little table, so I thought that'd be handy just to pop in the tent. I introduced them to my old school ice creams, you know, the ones that your mum used to make years ago, and actually put the ice cream into the cone and then do the sprinkles, etc. And they absolutely love them. Every single time they come around now, they're like, can we have one of your ice creams? We love your ice creams. And then this was me, absolutely peace out. I was just done. Then we're on to today, this morning. We got up, got sorted out. One of the girls went home, headed straight to the yard, little sing song on the way, headed straight over to get our little JJ. JJ and Otis were in different fields today. So we went and got JJ first. Thea brought him back. And then we took him back to the store. And then whilst Honey went and got Otis, and the girls went and got their loans, because all of the girls here, they all loan as well at the same yard, which is nice because when we go up there, they all get their loans out as well. I gave Jay a really, really nice groom using a Dandy Flick brush and a curry comb. And I really did give him a really deep brush because he's so dusty. I think I'm going to bath him tomorrow. Then we had a little visit from my little Rosie Posy. She was sticking her head over just to say, what's going on over here then? I like carrots. So funny. I was watching this video back, editing it. And every time she looked at Jay, she had her ears back because he was being aggy. And then every time I turned around, her ears went forward. So cute. She's absolutely stunning, bless her. Put some mane and tail spray in Jay's tail and his mane. And again, gave it a thorough brush. And that was him pretty much sorted. By this point, all the girls were back and they were just all cracking on sorting their ponies out. If you haven't seen our previous videos, then Honey has recently been teaching Otis to smile for a treat. So she was back at that again. Look how cute he is, honestly. Oh my God. He's so cute. Just that little face. Oh, honestly, it melts my heart. He's just so gorgeous. So loving, bless him. The girls then just sat chilling with their ponies, having some photos. I done the same with Otis and gave him a thorough groom with the same brushes and he came up lovely. And then it was time for us to tidy up. Chucked all the girls into the car and then we headed to McDonald's. But by this point, they were absolutely starving. We are now back home and now they're trying to convince me to do it all again tonight. Send help somebody. They are absolutely bonkers. Let me know if you like this sort of longer vlog and what you want to see next.